What's up, CROM family? All right, I told you guys that I had a brand new part, and I promised you I'm gonna put together an entire new video about how to reassemble this, but it's for the High Rise Handguard, which the High Rise Handguard works with the PC Carbine, and we're gonna make a new shorter version that's gonna fit with the PC charger. But for right now, what I'm really excited to talk about, the new parts that we are putting together for this. If you're familiar with the past, this is how the original handguard was, or the front end came from Ruger. And when I designed the first handguards, I designed it to fit with this specific device. Since then, they made their M-LOK handguard, which changed it. My handguards were no longer compatible. Then they made the PC charger. Again, changing it, my handguard is no longer compatible. Mine originally had a horseshoe that came in here, held from the top. You removed the top sight. You installed a new piece here on the top. The whole thing held on real tight and rigid. Well, I've gone one further. So now the M-LOK guys are gonna have the opportunity to use CROM handguards, the high rise for right now. Eventually we're gonna start working on the low rise. But first and foremost, what you're gonna be able to do is disassemble this whole bottom piece right here. It's all gonna be talked about in the disassembly video, but you're gonna remove this, and we're basically, we're taking all the little tiny parts out of here, and we're going into a whole nother piece. Boom. Lightweight, billet aluminum, one solid piece. It's going to replace from the original down to here. This piece slides on from the front to the rear. And then you're gonna put all the original parts, the small parts, the pins, the springs, everything is gonna go back inside here. This right here is going to be the new face of the CROM High Rise handguards. They are basically the heart. I wouldn't even say it's the face. It's gonna be the heart of the CROM High Rise handguard. One solid mounting piece. It still mounts to the top two screws from the sights, and it still mounts on the bottom from the bottom two screws. This is by far one of the most rigid. I mean, there is no wiggle room inside this thing. It is on there tight. Again, I'm gonna make a whole video about the installation of it, but I wanted to give you guys a first look on how this is going to be put together. Really, really excited about this. We put a lot of time and effort into putting this thing together. It really is no more weight than what it originally was, because you're now putting in this piece into this, and that's basically all I've done is I've integrated the original piece into the new piece, and by adding no extra weight, we've skeletonized, and I've actually cored it out exponentially, so that there's just all the strength, none of the weight. The thing looks gorgeous, and I honestly believe that this is going to actually make it a lot more rigid than where we were. So I'm really excited. Many of you have already got this. It's probably in your mailbox right now. So if you have any questions about the installation about this, I apologize. The video is coming very soon. We're working on the editing right now, but this is to give you guys the first look at it. Here it is, new CROM High Rise handguard insert. That's the way it's gonna look, and we'll go over all the ins and outs on how to put it together soon. Thank you guys very much. Stay healthy out there. Appreciate it.